Amy Athey was a four-year letter winner for Susan Dunnigan and the Maroons women's basketball program from 1993 to 1997. She was a standout center in what was known as the Dunnigan Dynasty through the 1990s.
You can look at all the stats, you can look at her points, you can look at her honors, you can see the fact that she was part of our ODAC championship teams and going to the NCAA tournament. All those things you can see, and you can see it on paper, but what makes Amy starts on the inside. Very special. And I want to thank Amy for giving everything she did to Roanoke College, to me, and to our program.
For a post player, she was a good ball handler, she was a pure shooter. Her work ethic was just absolutely amazing. She was always the first in the gym, the last to leave.
Athey began her Roanoke career already well prepared. The Cave Spring product's smooth transition from Knight to Maroon can be attributed to high school coach Linda Long.
Once Amy decided she might want to stay in town, Coach Dunnigan was all over that. And it was a perfect fit for Amy because she had that work ethic and she wanted to learn the game and get better. And she just had an unbelievable passion for the game.
We had played against Emory and Henry, and she was changing in the locker room, and she had black and blue bruises all up and down her sides and her back where they were grabbing her to guard her. And, you know, she could shoot with her back to the basket or facing the basket. So, you know, she was a true post, but she had guard qualities, and so she was just hard to guard.
She could score, she could finish, and that's what I liked about her.
One of the reasons it was difficult for people to guard her was because she could play inside or she could take the ball outside. And she would post up inside, or people would try to throw her a lob. She had great hands and she could catch them, and of course she knew how to keep the ball up and lay it off the glass. And if they would double team her inside, she was able to take it outside. She could shoot a three.
Her best year was her final year, 1996-97 campaign. Athey led the Maroons to a fourth consecutive NCAA tournament appearance. The team captain was named ODAC Tournament Most Valuable Player, en route to a third ODAC championship in 4 seasons. By season's end, Athey was named All-Conference, All-South Region, All-State, and WBCA Honorable Mention All-American.
You're looking at one of these young ladies who was just a totally all-around player. And then you combine that with her leadership abilities, her intelligence, her knowledge of the game, and you know, it just made her a top-notch competitor.
Athey's excellence was evident off the court as well, earning a spot on the GTE Academic All-District squad. This well-rounded student-athlete closed her career with over 1,000 points and ranked among the top 10 in scoring, free throws, rebounding, and blocked shots. Amy's 14 double-doubles are currently ranked 7th most in program history.
Everything she's done on the court, scoring, rebounding-wise, all around as a person. I think she was an RA, she was in a sorority here. She had great grades, and she did a lot of community service, so I think all around she's a great person, but especially on the basketball floor. I'm just glad I was on her side.
Good things happen to people who work hard, and I have said that over and over and over. And I would like to think that Amy embraced that not only as a basketball player, but as a person. So even though, you know, we're at this point in her life, you know, where she's married and has children, it comes back to good things do happen to people who work hard.
Amy, Roanoke College is proud to welcome you into the Athletic Hall of Fame.